Our class for 2012, we're really excited about them. 9 players, obviously, it's a fair amount. Should add a lot of depth to our squad. A lot of quality coming in. So we expect, the girls to be to contribute to our squad, to develop and be pushing for a lot of playing time.
You're losing senior Colleen Boyd, obviously, but you're bringing in 2 new goalkeepers. That's a big deal to be able to maybe hopefully bring in a good replacement. And you got Audrey too. Kind of talk about the goalkeeper situation.
Yes, obviously losing Colleen Boyd is going to be a big blow to our squad. She was outstanding for us. We have 2 coming in, Sammy Jo and Natalie, and we're excited about both of them, both from California. We have high hopes for them to come in and really be pushing for playing time. And we also have Audrey, who's going to be returning next year, and she's been doing great in training. So, I think overall our goalkeeper position is going to be very well covered.
Now you're bringing in 2 4-star recruits according to Top Thrower Soccer. Kind of talk about both of them. They seem to be very talented.
Yeah, we're excited to have Gwen coming in and Laura. They're outstanding. They're going to give us a lot of depth in the back and in the midfield. We're excited about their strengths and their what we've seen in them with their club teams, and we have no doubt they'll come in here and they'll have an impact.
And you're talking about the back line. It was obviously a veteran back line, and the only ones returning from the starting back line is Milan. Kind of talk about how you're going to get pressure. They're going to have to be ready and get right in there. Kind of talk about how that's going to be.
Yes, we're losing 3 of our 4 starters from the back line. But obviously we have some freshmen coming in that we feel can play there. Again, Laura Rayfield and Audrey Gibb are 2 very, very good players. A lot of talent, young. Obviously they're going to be freshmen. But we also have returners coming back from Jessie and Marissa. And there's also Julie that we're looking at for the fullback positions, and we think they're progressing. They're looking really, really sharp right now in training. And then we have Morgan at a center back position. So, I feel really confident that amongst or between all of those players, we will be able to put together a very strong back line.
Now you've got Chelsea Buckland and Jenna Richardson returning up top, but the class that you signed seemed to be very Casey up top. How do you think they're going to be able to interact with both Chelsea and Jenna?
The class that we're signing have a lot of speed, especially in the midfield, and I think it's going to be a good complement for our strikers. To have a little bit more of an arsenal coming out of the midfield to help create more scoring opportunities.
Now, obviously, Chelsea just got back from competing with the national team for Canada. Kind of talk about how her international experience is really going to help next year, help the team in general.
Well, Chelsea's experience right now with the Olympic team is, you really can't put a price tag on it. It's amazing in a lot of different levels. And for her, it's going to help her grow as a player. And what we're looking for is, for her to bring the experience back with her, to demonstrate that on the field and be a leader, help the younger players along. So next year, it's Chelsea's last year, and I'm sure she'll want to go out strong and have a really good showing.
And Jenna Richardson and Aaron Uchaz are both now on the under-20 team training they're going to be training in Costa Rica. Kind of talk about how excited you are for them to be able to go and do that.
Very happy for Jenna and Aaron to have the opportunity to represent Canada at the U20 level. They just got called into camp, like you mentioned, and from there there'll be a selection for the squad going to the CONCACAF qualifying tournament for the Under-20 World Cup. So I think they've been working really hard, and it's an opportunity that they deserve. And I just wish them the very best of luck.
Now you guys have started, kind of getting into the spring training and stuff like that. What's your outlook for the 2012 season? What are you looking forward to next season?
Our goal is we always want to accomplish more. Do a little bit better than we did last year. So I think again, our goal really is is going to be and always will be moving forward, to be fighting for a Pac-12 championship and to make postseason play. And once we're in the postseason play, obviously, to go as far as we can, I feel like we're going to have a squad that could go to the Final Four.